want to show you the importance of pricing your music tracks at a higher price point. For example, here in Audio Jungle, I price my tracks at $47. These are new tracks. I have old tracks in my catalog as well, which are at different price points. That's because when I uploaded these tracks, I was pricing them differently. I've experimented over the years with different price points, but the latest tracks in a big portion of my catalog, especially the newest ones, they're all around that price point, $47 or $49. So here's a brand new music track that I just uploaded quite recently. This was uploaded on the 22nd of September, and it's just a classic pop rock corporate track, if you will. So I just want to play it very quickly for you, and then I want to show you how much I earned with one sale of this particular track. It has already one sale. It might not seem like it's a lot, but hey, I celebrate all the small wins. So obviously it means that the more active you are in any library for that matter, the more chances of you getting sales. And this is true as well for Audio Jungle. So it's important to be active and keep uploading as much as possible. And this is the track that I sold, okay? And the track that I uploaded quite recently. One of them anyways.
Audio Jungle.
But I want to show you how much I earned from this track. I made a sale the other day, and I want to share with you how much I earned from this. So it was a normal license or a standard license, like they say here in Audio Jungle. And then I click here. I priced it at $43. That's the item price, plus the buyer's fee, which is $4. It all comes down to $47. So all I care about is that the purchase price is $47, and how much I earned from there, from that particular sale, I earned a $19.35. So okay, it's $19, but it is a good amount for a single sale. It's to me that seems like a fair amount for one track, for one standard license in any royalty-free library, and that's why it's important that the more this price change, the more this is lower, the purchase price, the less you're going to be getting. So that's why it's really important to always price your tracks a little bit higher. And I mentioned to you before that there's other libraries who do price their items at around the $50 mark. That's an acceptable price point for a royalty-free music track for a standard license. The same applies for the other license, the music broadcast license. I have it at $89. My item plus the $8 fee, that's $97. That's how much the actual customer is going to be paying, and I will earn from that double. So you see how it increases slowly, and it's very important to really keep doing that. And I do the same with all the other licenses, okay? And this one, for example, is $197. How much I earn from that? That's $81. So it keeps on going up and up depending on the license. Obviously, here on this side, Audio Jungle recommends the price that you should price your tracks. And I believe Pond5 does the same thing. They have a recommended price of $15. But on Pond5, they are other composers who have their prices at the $47 and $50 mark. And I have one of my mentors have them at $70, all of the tracks. So that's why it's very important to always be on a higher price point, because if you're gonna expect to make money when you sell a track for $15, then you need to sell a lot really. And it's just one of those things. Another thing to consider here while I'm here is that if you want to see who the reviewer is, the person who reviewed your track in Audio Jungle, you go to history and you can see the reviewer. And this is just a little bit of a back end to see who reviewed your track. And but you can only see this when it gets accepted. If it's rejected, you can't see who rejected your track. Another thing that you want to check here is the analytics. This is a fairly new track, so you can see how much activity there has been since it was uploaded. I believe it was uploaded, this is for this month, so let's see, I uploaded on September. They shouldn't, yeah, well, as soon as you upload, obviously you see the activity. And it just gives you some information on if it's being seen whatsoever. Here in October, go. And there you go, more activity on a new track. So, I mean, this could help you see if your track is being seen at all. A little bit of analytics, you have the comments, the reviews, and it doesn't have any reviews, of course, yet. But it just gives you a little bit of information on what to look for, I guess. But the most important thing is to always upload new music, always be fresh. Obviously, the description is key in order for your tracks to be found, and the tags as well. The less you price your tracks, the less you're going to be getting. It's as simple as that. So, for example, here you can see this particular track has a higher license. Okay, let me see how much I priced this track. This is one of the old tracks actually. So it's a good example. This is an old track, and at the price you see is $29. So I got a higher, and I go here to the edit mode so you can see how much I'm earning. Sorry. So it was for 1 million. So I earned from there. You can see very clearly that it was $13.95. Okay. And that's for 1 million broadcasts. Yes. You can see the price here. And that shows you the difference. So technically speaking, I'm earning less for a higher license. That's because of the way I price my tracks. So it is a higher license. This is an old track, like I said. So the standard license here on this particular track, I will get $11. So you always have to be aware of that. And the other bigger license, they have different prices as well, because this track is an old track. If I go to history as well, again here I can see that this track was accepted and it was uploaded in 2016, so it's really old. Yeah. You can see the reviewer. I'm changing the thumbnail. You can see all the updates here. When it comes down to the history, you need to, if you update something like a thumbnail or something else, sometimes it needs to go through a review process as well. But it's just one of those things, you know, you have to be always on the lookout when it comes down to pricing and how can you maximize your earnings. And $29 and $47 are two different price points. And for example, this one is $97 on that license that I sold here. There's a massive difference in prices. And you know, it's just one of those things. It really depends on your earnings. It really depends on how much you wanted to earn, really, you know. And I have sales at all price points. And to be honest, I don't see any decline in sales because I have it at $47 or $29. Okay, because there's a lot of composers on Audio Jungle that they price their tracks much less than that. So even $29 might seem to you that it's a little bit pricey, but it's not really. It really isn't. And like I said to you, there's other libraries who price their tracks at that price point. Premium Beats is one of them. All of their tracks are at a $50 mark, and that's how they do their business. So I don't see why a library like Pond5 or even Audio Jungle, we shouldn't have prices at $47. That's perfectly acceptable, especially if you want to earn more per sale. Anyway, this is a quick video that I wanted to do today. I said I was going to take a day off today. I didn't want to do a video, but because I'm in this mode of uploading and seeing how my sales are doing, all kinds of stuff, I usually just, I'm here on my desk. If I'm not composing, I'm always on this mode of checking stuff, and I might as well just turn on the camera and share with you a little bit of what's happening. So that's that. This track, like I said, it was uploaded quite recently. I uploaded a whole bunch of them actually. Brand New Day and Adventurous Travel as well had a sale, and this is quite recently. So it shows you that you need to be uploaded. I uploaded like 5 tracks in one go quite recently, the same day, I think, yeah, 20. So it had one sale as well, and it's the same price point, the same price point. And here it is, Adventurous Travel. So that's why it's very important to always be uploaded, always be, let me play you this one very quickly so you can see. Pop rock track, but it's another sale. It might not be a lot, but you know, it slowly adds up to your income. And again, it's on the same price point. So I really encourage you to do that the same. Or actually, no, you just try it out for yourself, and then you be the judge of what's working for you. That's what I meant actually. Don't be a follower, be a student, okay? But try it out for yourself and then make up your own mind. I'm just sharing you my numbers in terms of how much I earn per, at least on this particular library, and why I price my tracks at 47 and a little bit up. Sometimes I have a track for $49 as well, so it really depends. And you know, make up your mind after you have done your own testing when it comes down to music track. For example, this one is $49. Has a few sales. This is an old track, yeah, 2018. And you know, I want to play it for you very quickly as well, so you can see the difference in terms of track. Audio Jungle. I really like this one actually, and by the way, this is the only track that Soundscape approved. That's the only one that made it to my catalog on Soundscape. I did a video about Soundscapes yesterday about my tracks being deleted, or at least one of them. But most of the tracks that I uploaded there, they got rejected, which is fine. But this is the only one that made it to Soundscape. So just a quick fun fact, if you will. Anyways, this is it for today. I hope this is helpful to you if you're curious to see how much you can earn if you price your tracks at $47 or even $49. It's just a little bit more really, but they still sell, and you know, it's just one of those things. If you happen to be new to royalty-free libraries or to music licensing in general, you can download my free guide, link in the description. And as always, thanks a lot for all the love and support. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it yet. Thanks again for all the messages, the emails. It really means a lot to me. And as always, rock and roll, and here's to your success.